welcome back to the channel. My name is Son. You're watching the Arsenal transfer show on the Football Corner. Let's get into the transfer news because a hell of a lot happened yesterday. Back to the channel. If you're new, make sure to like, share and subscribe, and let's get down to the transfer news for today. Now, a lot happened. Let's get on to Declan Rice first. The first story, Declan Rice. So yesterday, bid was made 80 million plus 10 in add-ons, making 90 million overall. Now that was swiftly rejected very quickly. I thought we were taking time to make the correct bid, but it looks like we just went in there with a really low balling offer, trying to do a cheaper offer. For me, I got told in the reports Arsenal were taking their time with this, not agreeing a fee yet because they want to put a bid out there that won't get rejected. And then all of a sudden it comes to the time when they're going to put a bid out, and they put a bid out that gets rejected. So for me, it just doesn't make sense why they've done this, why they've put a bid out there that's been rejected. So yeah, it doesn't make sense for me. But yeah, it looks like obviously the personal terms, as we know, are agreed, so they're not really a problem. The bid was put in yesterday, and it looks like yesterday there was also another bid put in. If we just look at this, if you look on the screen, it says Arsenal have made £101 bid for Rice, 91 mil guaranteed and 10 mil in add-ons. Now that's coming from ex-West Ham employee, which seems to be a very credible source within this race for Declan Rice. So for me, I'm going by what he's saying. He's called out a lot of stuff that's going on, but yeah, listen, hopefully this second bid gets accepted and we get him in ASAP. Looks like also another top club is actually lurking in the background. If you also look at this report from the Telegraph stating the race to sign Declan Rice has exploded, with a second top club expected to bid for the midfielder in the next 24 hours after an opening offer from Arsenal was rejected. It is unclear whether that club is Man City, although sources have confirmed they regard Rice as a strong option and are very interested in signing him. I'll be honest with you guys, listen, we need to make sure we get this. Obviously we've got this bid in now, so we need to make sure it gets accepted, man, because we can't be going into bidding war. Because when it comes to bidding wars, we just ain't those guys. We ain't the guys for the bidding wars to win a player. So for me, I just want it to be done as soon as possible, to be honest. I can't be waiting for us to get this deal over the line. We need to make sure it's done now. Got that second bid in. If it's rejected or a bit higher, give them more of a guaranteed cost, closer to their valuation. Let's just get him in, and yeah, hopefully we can get this sorted. Hopefully we can get it done. Now moving into story number 2, Moises Casado. This one has hurt me the most. If we just look at the screen, if we just look at the report, Gary Jacob here from the Times stating that Arsenal have withdrawn their interest in Casado. Now it looks like he's going to Chelsea. Looks like he's going to Chelsea. Looks like we're basically paying for him to go to Chelsea because we're paying for Kai Havertz, which we'll get into in the next story. So it looks like we're paying for that to happen. So yeah, it's unfortunate that Casado is not going to be coming to the club, and I would have loved to see him at the club, but it looks like that's not going to happen. He's getting more and more nearer to a Chelsea move than he is to an Arsenal move. Obviously we've withdrawn interest now, so it looks like we're not going to go in for him anymore. And it's upsetting, to be honest, because I really hope that we could do something. I really hope that we can try and launch ourselves as getting both of these midfielders in, because they're two very top quality midfielders. Rice is a very top quality player, and Casado also is a very good prospect, a very young player, but also has very good skill. We've seen it last season. His versatility, being able to play in different positions, be able to take on different tasks on the pitch and play them and do them very well. So yeah, it's a big miss for me. I would love to go in for him, but unfortunately we are going to miss out on this one. So we have to move on. There's other players in the transfer window. Hopefully we can get them. We just need to stay at the top quality. We can't be going down to the lower quality players. Now, moving on to story number 3. Story number 3, Kai Havertz. Now, Kai Havertz is getting closer and closer to Arsenal. If we have a look at this post right here saying the deal for Kai Havertz is progressing rapidly, understand that the deal for Havertz is nearly done. The fee is almost agreed. Personal terms no issue. Contract set to be 5 years plus the 1 optional year. Been told the player is looking to accommodation close to Colney. If the deal goes through, Chelsea will be forced to sell before June 30th to comply with FFP rules in order to balance the books for sales to be included in Chelsea's financial accounts for 2022-2023. I'll be honest with you, this one's moving very quickly. This Kai Havertz deal, where we're moving at a rapid pace, trying to get him done as well. So it looks like we withdrew interest from Casado, and then we moved strictly to Declan Rice getting that done and Kai Havertz getting that done. Like I said, I'm not really the biggest fan of Kai Havertz, but now that I've taken a chance to just sit there and think about it, it looks like it's going to get done. So we have to see what are the positives in his game. Could he do something if he comes to Arsenal in maybe a different system, so that might do something for him. I've even heard people say that our system suits him a bit better than what Chelsea were trying to play. So yeah, we just have to look at it like that. We have a very good system, and him coming into that system, it may make him a better player, make him play a bit better. Obviously, he can play in many positions. He can play as a 10. He can play on coming off the left. He can play coming off the right. So we know that he can play these positions on the front line. Even obviously, striker I wouldn't put in there because he's just showing that that's not his position, not his preferred position, and it's not his position. So I wouldn't put in there. But yeah, it looks like this deal is about to get done, and hopefully we can get it done and just move on, because there's a lot more players to get, or not these 2 players. So yeah, there's a lot of players to get, and we need to move on. So let's get Kai Havertz in then, and let's get Declan Rice in, make sure they're ready for the pre-season, and let's move on to the next midfielder or defender that we need to get in. Now that's all for today, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Like I said before, if you're new, make sure to like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell notification so you're notified every time I make a video. Check out my social medias down below, and make sure to give me a follow, guys. Make sure to comment down below what you lot think of the transfer window, what's going on, what you think of Kai Havertz. Do you want him at the club? Do you not want him at the club? And let me know what your thoughts are. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. See you later. Take care. Come on, you guys. Let's go. Bye.